It's 47 degrees Celsius in the town of Mau in Chad, but the sweltering heat isn't enough to stop Raúl González kicking a ball around with the local teenagers. Chad is one of several countries within the Sahel region, the 5,000-kilometre belt of land that divides the Sahara Desert from the rest of Africa. Facing a growing food crisis affecting 18 million people, including 1 million children under 5. It's the third time in 7 years that the region is in crisis.
Pero creo que todavía hay que hacer muchas más cosas y bueno, importante de poder estar aquí, de ver la ilusión que tienen sobre todo los niños de poder jugar a fútbol, de hacer deporte y que bueno, que puedan tener una vida digna con alimentos, con agua.
The growing food crisis is due to drought, poor harvests and soaring food prices. With the funding of the European Union, the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, or FAO, is working to avert a full-blown crisis with projects like this. Locals are building a fence to protect the agricultural area below from invasion by animals. They also get paid for their work with food.
La production agricole est très faible. Et on enregistre en plus un taux de malnutrition élevé, au-dessus de la norme requise par l'OMS. Et justement pour ces raisons-là, il est extrêmement important de soutenir les populations rurales.
Beneath the fence in this wadi or low-lying area, a vegetable gardening project is targeting vulnerable people, including many female-headed families. The women have received seeds and tools as well as training.
ngere char gum ba hanan kona ko te go sana ni ka tangere kuru kona ko gum minde nan ni ambel dan den dar ko ser kan law bala andar law yedu ade pun nga ko nga la nono ne ndi no nende ya me fra sara do komande ko fra sara kasada tendi go sara la fra sara kasada chan jor gede.
Producing vegetables both for consumption and sale, these women now have a chance to sustain their families far beyond the current crisis. Another factor that has worsened the situation in Chad is the return of Chadian migrant workers fleeing war-torn Libya. No longer able to send money home, their return has also increased pressure on communities' scarce resources. This project is targeting 40,000 returnees across the region. This group has been given land and the equipment and knowledge to install modern irrigation infrastructure to replace old, more wasteful methods.
hal no cha kan dakinan awala vandin de jani ni take kuna mishakil cheni na desina isina waljinan eyi takini awana na kun cha takiro ma kisina ari bekna take do kuna wata hal ne ko tlaiteri wiya dai na wata hal akara lediya na din na namte halba wala churenyin ne wono kon te churenyin ba waljinan hala shendi ilmar chorserinan mashallah kuna har klanta wakali.
In Chad, cereal production is down by almost half, and a third of the population are now in a position of food insecurity. FAO has requested $97 million across the Sahel region to provide support for vulnerable crop farmers and herders. The European Union is among those to have already committed funds.
So people are struggling, really struggling every day to feed their families. And what we're trying to do here is to stabilize the situation, provide animals and means for the people to grow their own food so that we prevent a famine, prevent a major humanitarian catastrophe.
A large portion of the money needed is still being sought. It's hoped Raúl's presence here will help attract more attention and prevent a full-scale crisis.